Euro USD, we start with daily chart. We want to see how we can look for trade. As we can see, based on daily chart, we want to see whether the price can break. It broke the previous correction, but how about this one? Okay, now we want to see how we can look for trade. First of all, if we put these two in relative to each other, if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence and both of them showing us a divergence. And we want to see how we can look for trade. And if we move to forward chart, again, based on forward chart, also we see the divergence and we could look for this one as a flat for this move. Anyway, we don't have any trade setup even based on forward chart. The only thing says we see the divergence. That's why we want to see whether the price can break the previous top, which is this one, almost 1.2244, right? That's why, I mean, even based on forward chart, we don't have any trade setup. And even if we move to 1 hour chart, what we have here, it doesn't give us any trade setup, even the price continue. And how about 1 hour chart? We have a divergence and MACD doesn't show us any divergence. Anyway, if we want to look for buy, we don't have any trade setup here. Even if the price continue, maybe wait for the next flag, we take the trade. Why we don't want to take this one as a flag? Because as we mentioned, we want to see whether the price can break the previous top or not. This is what we have. If I put my line here, we want to see whether the price can break this one or not. If there is a breakout, maybe after that, if we get there is a continuation, if we get any flag or small short move with a flag or small correction, we look for trade. For me, I'm not going to trade this unless this one turns to a deeper correction. Then from there, we can consider whether we should look for buy or not. And if we move to, may I move to forward chart? All right. If I just, all right. Now we move to daily chart because as we can see, we want to see the breakout of this. Then maybe from there we can look for buy because what we have right now based on the 1 hour chart, we don't have any trade setup. Anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.